You've seen it happen. You vibe code an app, and now it looks incredible in the first 30 seconds. Then a real person logs in, real data hits it, and the whole thing just falls apart. Because that's the part that nobody shows you. Building an app with AI is easy, but building one that survives real users, real data, and real permissions, that's the hard part. That's where most people get stuck. And in today's video, I'll show you how to do it the correct way. The tool I'm using is called Softer. And before you think, oh, it's another app builder, stop. This AI platform is for building real business software. It's not just an app builder. Instead of raw code that you can't read, it assembles from production tested blocks and it hands you everything wired together and fully visible. And you own all of it. And by the end of this video, you'll be building apps better than 99% of people out there. So if you want to be in that top 1%, then start with Softer. The link is down in the description below. Sign up today and get a free trial with my link and start building with me. Plus also every single prompt that I'm going to be using in today's video, all of it is inside our free school community. That link too is down in the description. But right now, let's head over to the laptop and let's get started. Okay, so now we're inside Softer and the first screen asks, what will you create today? So I'm just going to describe what I want and then I'm going to hit go. Now, here is what's important to understand, okay? What's about to happen here is not just generate a UI. The co-builder is defining the entire spec at the same time. The database, the pages, the navigation, the business logic, the user roles, all of it gets worked out here. So before a single page even gets built, all of this is now being done. Now, just a quick little note that I want to add in. Do you see that connect data option there in the box? That you can just ignore. The AI builds its own database for you by default, which is exactly what we want. Now, you can connect your own data later on, but we'll talk about that at the end of the video, okay? Now it's time for us to focus on the prompt, and you will find it in the school community, or you can just click on the link in the description to Softer, and there you will see all of my Softer prompts. Now, you can just go over there, go and copy it, and then you can use it. But here's a quick overview of what it covers. A sales CRM with a visual pipeline where deals move through stages from first contact to closed, who logs in a manager, a sales rep, and what each does. So reps work their own deals and the manager sees the entire pipeline. And this is your first customization moment. The prompt is where you make it yours. Let's say you're selling houses, then tell it listings and buyers. If you are running an agency, then clients and proposals. It's the same structure, but it's all in your language. Now take a look at this. It asks a couple of guiding questions. So how you want people to log in, how navigation should work, and you basically just answer those. And this is really the part that matters, okay? You are co-creating the spec with it. So you're not crossing your fingers and basically hoping that the AI gets it right. And now the building starts. So this is the moment. Now watch the right side of the screen and do you see that? So it's not just generating pages, it's building the database in real time. The tables, the relationships between them, every field the logic needs, even the sample data. So you've got something to work with the second it's done. Now take a look at that. The deals table, the contacts table, the companies table, and they've already connected and every deal is linked to a contact. So every contact to a company and those relationships are there before I've even touched anything. Now here's why this matters. This is the part that breaks most AI built apps. Most tools generate a nice looking interface and then it hides the backend, or they skip it entirely. So the app looks incredible in the demo, but it falls apart the second you point real data at it. Now, this doesn't do that. The database is built right alongside the interface and you can see all of it. So there's no black box, every table, every field, every relationship, right there in front of your eyes. And then the pages built on top. So each one already wired to the right data. Now, that's not a prototype, that's a real backend. And it came together while I was barely doing anything. Now, let's jump to the data tab because I want you to really get this, okay? This database, the one the AI just built, all of this is yours. So you 100% own this. You can see it, you can edit it, you can scale it, and it looks like a spreadsheet, but it works like a relational database. Airtable class power built right into the same platform. So here's what that means in practice. Say I want to track how each deal came in. What I'll do is I'll add a field, a lead source, and I'll put in with options like referral, inbound, cold outreach, and then I'll pick the select type and I'll give them colors and then basically after that it's done. And this is just another spot to make it your own. Your business has fields a generic CRM won't. The contact length, the property address, the project deadline. So add them here in just a few seconds, or you can even just ask the CoBuilder to add them for you. Now here's something worth knowing, okay? This database is actually a standalone product, so you can use it without an app attached at all. Now for us, it's the engine under everything that we are building. So the point is this: the database isn't something that happens behind the scenes that you just have to trust. It's organized, it's visible, and it's completely in your control. So that's what makes the whole system durable instead of fragile. Now, that's the engine. Let me show you the part that your team actually sees. Okay, so this is what the AI just built, okay? Take a look at this. As you can see, it's clean, it's professional CRM, it's built in just a few minutes. And now let's take a look at how it's actually put together. So we are going to jump to the interface tab, and this is where you shape what people see. And also how Software builds, this is the whole reason it holds up. Most AI app builders generate raw code from scratch. Now, it sounds impressive until you want to do something like change a button, and you are then reprompting and praying that nothing else in this whole system breaks. Now, this works completely different. It builds from blocks. So look at this panel here on the right: application UI, container, website, a whole library, pipeline boards, table views, charts, metric tiles, forms, pre-built, professionally designed, production tested. Now the cool thing is they are not invented on the fly. They are assembled by AI. So you can search for any block, or you can just create your own with that create with AI button on the top. Now that distinction is everything here. It's the difference between a house built by someone who knows what they're doing and one that's built by someone who's only seen pictures of a house. This is where the CRM gets so fancy. And honestly, it's all just blocks. Up top, a row of metric tiles, total pipeline value, deals won this month, win rate, active deals. Now below that, the pipeline itself. And that's a board where every deal is a card that you can just drag from lead to contact to proposal to won. And these are basically the utility pages you never want to build yourself. The login, the sign up, the forgot password, all of it is already there, and all of it is already working. And here's the dual mode, okay? I can ask the CoBuilder, add a chart showing deals by month, and then it's done. Or I can click in any block and I can simply just edit myself. And the cool thing about this is you never trapped the prompting for every single little tweak. This makes everything so much easier. And this is also where you can restyle it to your brand, and you can rename the stages. And a real estate pipeline, for example, might read showing, offer, under contract, closed. Whereas a freelance, on the other hand, might have inquiry, quoted, booked, delivered. The same board, but now it's your words. Which brings us to the most important part of this whole build. Now, remember the problem that we spoke about earlier? You add a couple of users and they can see each other's stuff. And this is where we change all of that. And it's exactly where most AI built apps just seem to fall apart. Your reps steal your customer data. That cannot leak across the wrong people, okay? You never want that information to just get out. So let's go over to the users tab. Now, two user groups, manager, that's me, and the sales rep, that's the team. Okay, and the CoBuilder sets these two up when describing the CRM at the start. And this is also where you invite people in. So let me show you what each group sees. I'll use preview mode, and that's the little eye icon up top. And then I'll switch between the roles. So manager first, I can see every deal, every rep, the whole pipeline, all the numbers, and I have full control. Now, when I switch over to the sales rep view, I'm still in the exact same app, but now it's a completely different world. So now with this, the rep only sees their own deals. There's no way to get to anyone else's stuff. So in their view, those records don't even exist. It's not hidden behind a toggle that they could simply just tap over. The filter is set at the block level, and their pipeline only ever pulls deals where the owner matches the logged in user. Now, let me show you how to do this. I can simply just click on the pipeline block, and then I go to settings, and right over here, a conditional filter, and then show records where the deal owner equals the logged in user. And I mean, it's just one setting, but it means this rep can now never see the deals that aren't theirs. Not by accident, not by guessing the URL, not ever. And I can verify all of this with my own eyes, and I don't even have to read a line of code. I just switch roles in preview, and then I just watch how it all behaves. Now, that's the payoff. One app, two completely different experiences, and I can see exactly who has access to what. Okay, so we've got our working app. There's real databases, real login, real permissions. But right now, when a deal moves or a lead comes in, nothing happens on its own. And that's what workflows are for. This is what turns a nice interface into a system that runs itself. So let's build one live. I'll go to the workflows tab and I'll create a new one and then trigger a deal moves into the one stage action, send an email. Okay. Now, here is where all of this gets even better. It's not firing off a generic email. I'm pulling dynamic variables, the deal name, the value, the rep who closed it, state out of the record, and this is another spot to make it yours. Maybe instead a new lead comes in and then gets auto-assigned to a rep, or a deal sits untouched for a week and flags for follow-up. It's the same idea, but I can just trigger it once and then I can run as many actions as I need. And it can get genuinely advanced with conditions and wait times. But even a simple one does real work. Now, all of this was built into Softer, no Zapier, no Make, no third-party tool to babysit. It lives in the same place as your database and your interface. And that's what separates a demo app from a business system. Now, let's discuss this a bit more. Everything so far used pre-built blocks, which cover the vast majority of what real apps need. But what about the stuff that's genuinely custom? A feature that doesn't exist as a block? That's what the vibe coding block is for. So let's say you hit the wall. You just drop one in and build completely custom functionality with AI generated code. Now, here's the important part about this. It's built on top of your real production-ready database. So it has full access to your actual data, and it's not a separate prototype floating off to the side. It's now part of the same system. So you get both a solid foundation built from professional blocks and an escape hatch for anything that's custom. So the moment you need it, you are now never stuck and you never ever have to start over, which is really a game changer. And also I do need to mention that the remixing vibe coding block from this build is also inside the free school community, okay? Don't forget, the link is down in the description below. Okay, so now it is time for us to publish. So I'm gonna go over to the top right, and then you see that publish button over there? Now I'm going to click on it, and then just a few seconds, it is live. There we go. Softer handles the hosting, the security, the whole login infrastructure. You get a URL and you can simply just send it to your team, and then they are all in. So let me run the flow end to end. Okay, so a rep opens the CRM, logs in, lands on their pipeline, only their deals. They simply just drag from one proposal to one, and now the update hits the database instantly, and the automated emails then fire, and the team gets the win. And now I can just flip over to the manager mode, and I can see every deal, every rep, the full pipeline, and all of it is completely in sync. Now, building this was the easy part, but what happens in the next 6 months when you need a new stage, a new report, a new team member, when your pipeline doubles and you need to now scale? Well, with Softer, everything is made so easy. You just simply come back in, you make the change, you do so visually, or you can do it with a prompt if you want to, and then you just publish all of it again. There's no developer needed, no support ticket, there's no waiting on anyone for this. You own the system and you can maintain it, you can scale it, you can reshape it, and you can do it all by yourself. And that's the real value over here. It's not just an AI that built it fast. It's one that you can keep it running without ever needing someone else's help. Now, if you want to build this yourself, everything is inside our free school community. The exact co-builder prompt, and also the remixable CRM that you can clone and you can reshape for your own business. The link is down in the description below, and remember, it is free. Now, if you enjoyed this video, then make sure to leave a like and also subscribe for more content like this. And as always, I'll catch you on the next one.